just to a little bit demystify what I call the transaction banking. So we ask ourselves, what is transaction banking? Perhaps you're even asking yourselves where you're sitting now. So we know for a fact that every day billions of transactions are being made around the world. Even from where you're sitting right now, within your businesses, there are transactions taking place where your businesses are concerned. And therefore, within transaction banking, it's like the plumbing of the financial systems from where we're sitting. And what you want to do is to make sure that money flows to the right places, in the right way, quickly and securely, to be able to power your businesses. And that perhaps is going to form part of the mantra, what we run within Family Bank under the transaction banking space, making sure that money is available to you when and where you need it. And so ideally then we provide for domestic and international banking services, and it cut across our SMEs, our corporates, and even those customers of ours within the space of financial institutions as well. We've catered for you within that particular aspect of moving your money. Again, we spoke about transaction banking and ecosystems. So just again to try and demystify, and I hope I'll be speaking to all of us, is when you look at an ecosystem, so you want to look at you as a customer. The question is, who do you do business with? Okay? So we look at from the supply side, which I call the demand creation. The suppliers that you do business with, you'll find that sometimes they could be having certain limitations in as far as adequate capital is concerned for them to be able to outlay requisite products that you need to be able to drive your sales. Or on the flip side, on the other side, again, you're looking at how then do you move into the market. So your route to market is very keen in as far as an ecosystem is concerned. And so that's where there's the demand fulfillment, where you're able to actually meet the demands of your customers within your distribution channels. And ideally, that's the simple definition I want us to understand where ecosystem banking is all about. What we want to do as a bank is basically to come in between and do our job as bankers, the intermediation, to be able to make sure that your suppliers are adequately capitalized, to be able to meet the demand that you desire, at the same time to be able to ensure that your sales are increasing by ensuring that your distribution channels are also adequately powered to be able to ensure that they take off items from you ready for the market. Within Family Bank, we've actually endeared ourselves in as far as relationship banking is concerned. So you'll find a lot of time we want to spend time with you at your business premises, and also to just understand exactly how is it that you make money as a business person? How do you lose money as a business person? And some of the programs we'll have in terms of relationship management or relationship banking, we want to tie up that within our group foundation to be able to also bring to you certain aspects of financial literacy. Because you're well aware, there are those of us who are in business, and sometimes we tend to handle a lot of cash, especially, as an example, those perhaps who are in very high cash intense businesses. And sometimes we never differentiate between cash flows and profit. Some of those things are the things that we want to work with you in our relationship management aspect of our business, so that we're able to ideally understand then how you make money and lose money, and then how we as a bank can be able to come in and intermediate.